am here with Lily, or LilyWhispers as her name is, her rap name, just kidding. Her YouTube name, she does ASMR videos. I'm sure most of my subscribers know this, and I'm sure most of you are here to like see the celeb Lily. So I'm in Pittsburgh visiting her for her birthday. I'm doing a vlog also. I don't know which one I'll upload first.
Probably this one.
This will be easier to edit. So Lord knows I like upload once a month. So I decided I wanted to do as many videos as I can because we only see each other like once or twice a year because she lives in Pittsburgh, I live in Philly. For those of you that don't know, that would be like a 5-hour drive. I fly because I'm bougie and I'm not gonna take that drive. So the flight is literally 1 hour, which is amazing.
Even if that.
It's an hour.
Oh, okay.
It's definitely not less.
I'm like not used to having a viewfinder. I'm like, I can see myself.
Yeah, so you gotta try to like not look too much at yourself because, you know.
I know, sorry.
So yeah, we're gonna just do a friendship tag just because, you know, it's fun. So you guys can get to learn about our friendship and how we became friends. No, I don't even know if that's one of it. This is like a random group of questions that Lily just found. So let's get started.
Okay, number one, how did you guys meet?
We met on a Facebook group because we were both going to the same college, and it was like looking for roommates. So it was kind of like online dating, like scouting who you're gonna get along with.
Who was gonna be weird? Like, did you want to live with them? Like, and Julia was the worst roommate I ever had.
Mm-hmm. We always got in physical altercations. No, yeah, so we met in a Facebook group and like messaged each other for a while, started texting, decided we were gonna live together, and then we met in person for the first time at college.
What was your first impression of them? I thought Julia was like super Jersey, like she was going through this like
Jersey, but
she's not from Jersey at all, but like she, like when I saw it, like, does that count like first impression like over Facebook or like first impression on real life?
Either one.
Let's do like first impression on Facebook because like as soon as I met you, like I can't even think of like what I was thinking.
Yeah, we already felt like we knew each other at that point.
So my first impression, like I looked at her pictures, I was like, oh my God, she like tans a lot. She like teased her hair, so she had this like big old floof in the back, like Snooki. Mm. And then like in some of her pictures, she had these like bright colored, like UGG looking boots, and she would wear them with like
my fluffies. They were like pink and like cheetah.
And like her, like she was so tan.
Yeah.
Like she was like really disgustingly tan.
I would go in the beds and then I would put self tanner over top of my already tan, so I was like tan plus a little orange.
And I was like, oh my goodness. And the way that you texted at the time, like it was pre-iPhone, like we didn't have like.
Wow.
Or actually, you know what?
No, it definitely was pre-iPhone.
It
was it?
No, you had an iPhone at the time, but like when we were messaging on Facebook Messenger, like the way that she would type, like was weird.
Like what?
Like I feel like you would post like a period and then an explanation point after.
No, I never did that.
I feel like the way you like typed was weird. I'll find the messages.
My impression of Lily was just that she was like cool. I was like excited. I was like, oh, like, cause
I'm like, you were like
right,
orange
like this
and with like a bump, like, but she seemed right. And like, I didn't want to, I was like, you know what? She seems like a lot of fun. Like, that's why I wanted to like live with her as well. Like getting to the good part. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I just talked to like,
but you're not anything like I thought you were going to be in a good way.
Yes. Because that was always the case. People always think, I get it. There's never a time that I've not gotten, when I first met you, I thought you were going to be a bitch or this way or that. And like, you're so different. But yeah, when I first met Lily or online, I had been talking to like a bunch of other girls trying to suss out like who I could get along with or whatever. Like, I don't know, we have to, you know what would be a good video idea? Finding her old Facebook messages.
That wouldn't even be that hard to do, I feel like.
Not at all, it's just on Messenger.
Right,
We would just like read them. Oh my God, we should read them in ASMR. That's perfect.
Idea.
No, that's so good. So yeah, I just thought, okay, she seems normal. She doesn't seem like crazy, and she seems like we have the same style. We would get along, and I was like, all right, like she's the one.
What's your favorite memory together? We've had a lot of good ones. To be okay.
What?
So can I tell this story?
I guess. Edit it out if not.
There was this one time. Oh, I'm crying.
Spit it out. out, honey.
There was this one time Julia was visiting me up at school, and someone like had taken a huge shit in the toilet.
Okay.
And like Julia came out and like told me about it, and I was like, oh my god, show me on Snapchat. And so like,
Wait,
she was like, she like led me into the bathroom. She's like, dun dun dun, behold. And like later I realized that it looked like she had pooped.
oh wait, I know what you're talking about. You're not telling the story well, but I don't remember. Was it at school?
I'm crying. Yeah, this is senior year.
I showed you a poop in the toilet. That wasn't
But like in the video, like it seemed like you were like, Lily, dun dun dun.
Oh, like in the Snapchat. Yeah.
It was like the biggest turd like I've ever seen.
Flush the toilet when you go number 2, people. I think, okay, my favorite memory with you, this isn't even a memory, it's the stupidest thing. My favorite memory, the funniest thing that I think has ever happened is when we were filming our other video at my house, and Lily was talking, we were doing a story time about like the trolls on the internet.
Oh my god.
And Lily referred to, like she was trying to talk like all proper, and she referred to her like stalker hater as a gentleman. I'm gonna insert the clip.
Email from a gentleman. Actually, I'm not even gonna call him a gentleman.
Moving on.
Describe each other in one word. Wise.
Whisper. Aw, wise. I would say, oh my god, one is hard. Like, you're wise also.
Like, I feel like you're like, no common sense is like, but like logical. Like,
Street smart.
Like street smart. Like that's like what I think of like with Julia. Like anytime I need to like sniff something out, or like if something's shady, she's like, send it to me, I'll let you know what's going on.
Lily's smart. You're like mature and like, but fun and like creative. Creative. That's my word.
That's a good one. What's your best friend's dream job?
Famous YouTuber.
I know, I knew that about you. Oh, you said that about me?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I guess.
I guess I would like to be, like, I guess if I really could do this full time, like, yeah, I would love that, right?
No, I was gonna say the same thing, like you be like a crazy makeup YouTube star.
Yeah.
Like,
more, not even like makeup as much, like just everything.
yeah, YouTube star.
Yeah.
What is something that annoys you about the other person? When she calls me out, she like doesn't care who's around, like I get embarrassed. I said that like you, I don't say embarrassed like that. And when I'm around you, I feel like I picked up that like weird like
She's
saying
talking
that.
like I am. I'm a savage, but like it's all good because
like whenever you're like like you're in a store and like you like see like a mom yelling at their kid, like you get like secondhand embarrassment. Like that's how like when she like she doesn't like yell at me,
no,
but she'll be
like
like I don't know, like I'll sit there and be like, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed for everyone around me. Like she's like calling me out. Like it doesn't happen often.
Makes me sound
but,
horrible. Like that's messed up. My least favorite thing about Lily, I don't know. We're not like around each other that much for me to like get so annoyed at her for anything.
Yeah.
I was pissed at her for a few years because I kept planning trips to come see her like 4 times, and I would like cancel work and like take off from work, and then the day before I was supposed to come, she'd be like, by the way, you can't come. Is that fine? Okay, I have like a party to go to. It's like
I went through like this like really like bitchy sorority phase where I just
But
being aware of it now, I'm just like, ew, who was I? And like, we've talked about it before. Like, it's just totally, it was weird.
Yeah.
If you and your best friend could live anywhere in the world together, where would it be and why? I don't know. I feel like we'd both go to LA. Like, if we could, like, if our whole family and our lives would be there, we would just go to LA.
I agree.
But we're very happy with where we are now.
Yes.
What is your favorite inside joke that you and your best friend share?
My favorite is
Tone!
LilyWhispers.
That's her
She doesn't
favorite.
even like care, but I think it's like the funniest thing.
LilyWhispers. Can you have to tell the story behind that? Oh, I'm gonna tell it. So basically, Julia broke her arm. You took it off?
My brace. It's not my arm, it's my hand.
Hand. You're right. It's
my
your
hand is the biggest thing that's ever
My hand's very
been
small.
alive.
I look so tan. So she broke her hand and she was sending me a package and she couldn't like write on the label. And so her mom had to write because she's left-handed. And she said, put on the label, aka LilyWhispers.
Willy.
LilyWhispers. LilyWhispers.
Your southern doppelganger.
And she like thought it was, she was like texting me like LMFAO, like crying, dying, like crying.
I just accidentally called her Willy Whispers instead of Lily Whispers one time in a video. I also probably can find the clip of that. Visiting Lily or Willy. Willy?
Willy Whispers.
Willy Whispers. And I just thought it was the funniest thing.
I think you like stumbled on your words. It was like an accident and like you just cracked yourself up or something.
Yeah, I just will never get over that.
The funniest thing.
What's yours?
Tone.
Oh, you said it. Tone, like my boyfriend's name.
Who takes longer to get ready in the morning? I mean, I feel like you just would take longer with just getting ready in general. Like I've gotten, like we went to Atlantic City once and like, no joke, we couldn't do anything that afternoon. Like we didn't like eat. She wasn't eating. Like her mom had to feed me downstairs. Like I literally had dinner by herself with her mother while Julia was still upstairs getting ready because she took like 4 to 5 hours.
When
to
you
get
go
ready.
to Atlantic City, like you do.
I don't understand like what took you so long though. Like I'm trying to think
the full
like
smoky eye, the dark lip, like shaving everything.
Yeah,
Just
she was like
the
really
whole kit and caboodle.
Which 3 things would your best friend take with you on deserted island? Which 3 things would your best friend take with you?
So what would you take?
Well, yeah.
Her rabbit, Spooner.
What about like, let's do like things, like not like living things, because like obviously like take my whole family on desert island.
All right, well, I feel like
Julia would take her Apple TV.
I would take like a knife. Like I'm trying to live. Like what am I gonna do with my Apple TV? I guess
like be entertained.
Fantasy, yeah. Well, there's not really gonna be any plugs there.
You're right. You're right. Okay, if we're like thinking like logical AF, then like I feel like it would be the both thing. Like, is a machete a knife?
Yes.
Okay.
A huge knife.
So I feel like we both take machetes.
A grill.
No, a fire starter.
A lighter, gasoline.
No, what if we got
Lots of lighter fluid.
Like a bunch of exactly. I don't know. I'm trying to think matches.
A water thing that takes seawater and takes the salt.
Oh, like the purifying water straw.
Need that.
And like to be honest, like that would be it. Like 3 things. Like we would have to figure out how to eat with the machete. Who is your best friend's celebrity crush? I don't even think you know mine. I don't even think I really have one. Like there's people that I think are sexy, but like I know
no idea.
Julia's is Lil Peep. She loves him so much.
Oh, so much, guys. R.I.P. Lil Peep. I'm like depressed.
I know. She's like, it's been 7 months. He died on November
it's been
15th.
more than 7 months.
Oh yeah.
Like 8.
Right.
Yeah,
It's been like
December,
8.
January, February, March, April, May, June. 7.
Woo. I don't really think I have one, but like, there's a fun fact about Julia that she loves.
I love it.
What phobias does your best friend have? Oh my god.
Phobias?
I think that, like, I don't think like real phobias. I know that Julia hates spiders. Like she hates spiders and like sniffed out the one that like I have like living outside of my apartment. She's like looking for it now. It's gone. I feel like things that she's like scared of is like not being like financially secure. Like she has like all her ducks lined in a row. Like she's like 3-4 savings accounts. Like everything's like meticulously like planned. Cause you like tell me stories about like how you have them all the time. Like one for your car. I don't even know if you have that 3rd one. You probably have it for something else now.
I bought my car, so. I don't know. What are your phobias? I guess you can like doubt yourself sometimes, and like I have to like reel you back in and be like,
I know.
pull yourself together.
I know, she literally does that. Like she literally like is my like little person on my shoulder, like, you can do this, you're amazing. Like stop. Wait, I like this one. Who would play your best friend in a movie?
Ooh. I need to like see like a lit, like I need options. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Would play you. I mean, I love my girl Kate Winslet. She could do a good job, but she's too old.
I feel like, yeah. But like us later in life, like who would just like play us?
We shit the bed on that question.
I know. What are you obsessed with?
Lily's obsessed with her boyfriend right now.
She like thinks that, but like we're so independent.
Yes, we are. Or you mean you and Cody?
Me and Cody are independent.
You literally, is that an oxymoron that you literally just said we are independent? Like describing
Cody and
you as like a team?
Like he has his shit and like I have my shit.
Yeah, well that doesn't mean that you can't be obsessed with him.
Oh yeah, I guess. I just like associate obsession, like I have no reason
Not
to
like
live
a
besides
creepy
him.
way,
Like
no.
I'm
What
just,
else
you know,
are you
I'm
obsessed
just
with? I feel like
in.
you're like obsessed with like food.
I am a big
A little bit.
Julia's obsessed with makeup and
You're obsessed with
anti-aging, and
yeah.
little
And
things. Little bit and little peep.
Oh, I thought you said little things. I thought you said little peep.
No, but she is obsessed. That's new though.
Yeah, well, since 7 months.
7 months. Literally after he died, she can't go back in time, unfortunately.
So bad.
What does your friend do on a free day?
You film your YouTube.
You work on your freelance stuff, and I feel like, to be honest, we both just like probably watch Netflix.
Oh my god,
just TV
so many
and catch
hours.
up on shows.
I feel like I probably watch. I feel like you do stuff. Like you like hang with friends. Like I sit in front of the television.
I like to play video games. I don't know if that counts as doing stuff. When's your friend's birthday?
Yours was
September
yesterday.
30th, 1993.
Yours was June.
Did I get your year right?
Yeah.
You can't remember mine. It was yesterday.
The 21st or 2nd?
No! You know this from your flight.
No, I don't. 22nd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I don't know
said
anyone's
21st.
birthday. It's actually really sad and not nice.
What would your friend do if they won the lottery? Julia would buy a house.
Yeah. You would probably like invest in like business. Like you would do something. Like you'd be smart about it.
Yeah, bring my makeup line to fruition faster than it's already coming along.
Yeah. What is
unique thing about what are you gonna do?
I was gonna do the expression or phrase. That's a good one.
Where is that? Read that one.
Does your friend have an expression or phrase that they say often? She says, bro,
Swear.
all the time. I'm like, are you 16?
I don't know why.
Swear. She says swear. Yeah.
Julia says we both kind of curse a lot, to be honest.
I definitely
but
curse more than you.
You like I don't know, like you have this like tone. Like I feel like every time I like think of like your go-to, you're just like, hello, like are you stupid?
Angelina,
like
Jersey
what
Shore.
the heck? Like she literally like I feel like there's so many like she just like I don't know. Like
I
feel
talk
like
with my hands.
you do, but you come across like a lot of dumb people in life, unfortunately. And just like I feel like it's not your fault. You just like are a lot smarter than everybody else. So like,
What is she saying? I come across dumb is what you're saying.
no, you associate yourself with dumb people, and you're just saying this.
saying about me.
Okay, wait. Have you two ever had a fight? Why?
Last night we had a fight.
We didn't
really
know.
count.
So Julia left me in Atlantic City, and like
I didn't leave her in Atlantic City. It wasn't like that.
It wasn't like that, but like we were out together, and like I just lost sight of her, and she like went off into fairyland and did her own thing, and like I was like, what the heck happened?
I'm sorry.
And I like
didn't tell me
didn't
she
even
was
say anything
upset.
afterwards. And I was just like super annoyed. Like usually I'm like that. Like I get over things on my own. I was just gonna like let it go. But like I don't think we had texted for a while, and like I was like being short with her. I forget like how you.
I didn't
was
even
mad.
know. Like she didn't even tell me she was mad. I thought all was well in the world, and I don't.
Now I'm more confrontation about those things.
Yeah,
This was,
like I
back
want
in,
to know
college,
that's so
really.
uncomfortable that you were mad at me, and I was just like sitting there like,
Dee-dee-dee.
literally. When did I get mad at you? Like if we ever fought, I don't know.
You're mad at me when I was canceling into you on the
Yeah,
time.
that was so messed up.
And what I
a
said to you about
selfish
your
person.
weight in college.
Yeah, she told me I had gained weight. Like I came to visit her in college.
Guys,
She
this is when
said
I was
that
like being like a bitch.
She was like, Julia, like you gained weight. I was like, what? Like, and I went and like lost 10 pounds.
God, I feel awful. And how many kids does your friend want, and what will their names be? Literally.
You
I feel like
probably-
you told me this. Do you want to name your kid one of your kids Sophia?
No.
That's Jayla.
I feel like I guess you would want 2 kids. A
Yeah,
boy
so
and a
yeah.
girl. That's what I would want. I don't know the
I want
names.
twins. Sad.
I was told by 2 psychics that I'm gonna have twins.
Really?
2 separate psychics.
You go to psychic school?
Yeah, I'm like about that life.
We have a really good one in Pittsburgh.
We should go.
You want to make a sandwich for your friend. What do you put on it? Okay.
Honeycomb.
Shut up. She would like an egg sandwich. I'm just kidding. No, you wouldn't. I feel like you would just like
You
the
like an egg
basic sandwich. Like you know, it would be whatever meat, it would be ham or turkey with like little tomatoes, some lettuce, maybe a little mayonnaise. Like there it is.
Yeah, I eat that pretty much every day for lunch. Turkey, not ham.
Okay.
Folded lettuce and tomato because they get soggy in my lunchbox. Your sandwich?
Just like plain? You just eat like a plain turkey?
Cheese and turkey and mayo on toast with pickles. I'll pack my pickles separate.
That sounds good.
Your sandwich? Like a grilled cheese?
No, what the heck did I have last night?
Fried chicken.
I love fried chicken.
Fried chicken. Who's the better cook?
Me, obviously.
Her, I don't cook.
What's a moment in your friendship that touched you? That's cute. When she honestly, like, her flying here was like very expensive, and like she was like, well, I'm coming, and like even like tacked on like a $300 like birthday gift, was like balling out. Like Julie, like, I just see her as like being like the rich, like crazy aunt to like my children, just being like, here's Aunt Julia, and like she's just gonna like roll in
on their
like,
16th birthday. I like give them a bottle of vodka.
right, or something ridiculous. Like
what's a moment that touched me? Oh my god. I mean, I guess just I think that I like that you I think mostly are the one to initiate the conversation that we have every single day. That even though she lives in Pittsburgh and I live in Philly,
it's like not time has passed. Like seeing her, I was like, wow, it's been like over years since I saw you, but like I talk to you like every day.
We
like,
literally text like every day, and she always texts me every day. So I'm touched that our long distance friendship means something to her as it means to me, and that we are still best friends even though we like that's like not,
and that's rare because like
so
we
rare.
only like lived together for like one semester if you think about it. Like
it
not
was
even
a month and a half.
Yeah, it wasn't even that long, and like we clicked enough, and like we're like thick as thieves, like running around frat row together, and like I was like making Julia go be social for me because like I couldn't do it, and like she was more outgoing, so I'd just be like, go talk to this guy so you can get invited to their party, and she would like go up and like do it or whatever. But it was so weird because like I have friends that like I was like, you're gonna be like in my wedding and stuff like this, and like we like lived together and like we were in the same sorority and stuff, and like do I talk to them every day? Like no. So why is your friend a great friend? Because Julia's like honest and she doesn't beat around the bush, and because Julia's honest and she doesn't beat around the bush and just like kind of tells you straight up. Wait, look at him. And that's like a rare quality because I definitely like, I don't think this makes me like a bad friend, but like I feel like I don't like to be mean. So not like mean, not calling you mean, but like she was asking me, she was like, would you let me know if my breath stunk? And I was like, probably not.
What? That's so messed up.
Look at it. Yeah, I don't know.
Wouldn't you tell a friend if their breath smelled like butt?
But like in my head, I'm like, I have to like be like, your breath smells. Like I feel like I wouldn't be able to be like, here, why don't you take some gum? Like I used to try to do that, and like, they're like, no, I'm good, and you're like,
So you think I'm a bitch, and that's a good thing.
No, you just like say it how it is.
Lily is a great friend because she just like has a lot to like offer in a friendship. We have good communication. We have similar interests. We enjoy, you know, the same types of things, and like have a good friendship. And okay, I'm not even making any sense. I don't know, she's just like a good friend, and she's not crazy or fake. Like I trust her. I know I can tell her stuff if I need to, which is super important to me. If I can't trust you and like you're gonna tell my secrets, like you're a disgusting human being. Like girl code forever. And I just think she's like a good, motivated, creative person and fun to be around.
Thanks.
Yeah. Is that we're wrapping it up there?
Yeah.
Who handles their money?
I know, I just saw that one.
All right, well that is all I have for you guys today. If you have any other questions for me or Lily, just leave them in the comments, and I will see you guys all in the next video.
Bye.
Bye guys.